Yeah, I sure did, and you know that I feel a very close attraction to Louisville in particular. Anyway, I'll be standing by. Good to hear you on this morning, Frank. In for KYY W5OG.
K4YDB standing by for the net. Dale, you are booming into the number 4 SDR, and Frank, I've got you at an S8 locally. Good morning, fellas.
Looks like he just signed off of the AIM window, Jack, K4CAX, WA6LJS. Yeah, I'll take him off the list. By the way, don't forget to shut down the net logger after I leave.
KM4CAX, K1BOB. Good morning, Jack. Nice signal into Idaho. Oh, a little bit rainy, a little bit dreary, but I'm inside. So working on a question for tomorrow. So anyway, all is well, and let me know if I can help with anything. We'll keep an eye out for Don. If he, sometimes he comes in on Sunday. I'm not sure if I've heard him in a while, though. K1BOB. Back to you, Jack. Yeah, I think you're right. K1BOB, got to stand by for the net.
K1BOB, WA6LJS, you're only 30 over, Bob.
Oh, I've got a lot of noise today. I had you about an S9 there, John, though you're coming in very well this morning, but as we know lately it's been going up and down. But good signal, John. Thank you for doing the logger.
Roger, roger. Yeah, usually when in the morning you don't start out very strong like this, and then you build up, but right now you're really strong. It's got to be one-way propagation, though. Anyway, I'll be standing by, WA6LJS, standing by for the top of the hour net. Yeah, what's the call? LPT, I didn't get the first part of the call, over. asking you about an S7, I didn't hear you on the SDR, but locally you're doing okay. I'll get you on the list, and hopefully you're mobile, so I'm going to move you up to the top because I'm a short timer. And if Jack doesn't hear you, I'll relay you in there, Larry. KB0 Lima Tango Tango Mobile, WA6LJS.
The frequency in use.
The frequency is reduced. It will be starting in 5 minutes. Thanks for that.
KM4 CAX and 5B 10 over, Jack. Beautiful signal. Yeah, that's the option of the net controller right there. So, all right, yeah, we'll save the other one for next week. Got it.
Kilo Mike 4 Charlie Alpha X-ray, standing by for the airport fire subject at 170 on the hour.
Yes, it is. There's an Air Force Flyers Net starting in a couple minutes here. Thank you very much for asking. WA6LJS standing by.
Charlie Alpha X-ray, standing by for the airport fire subject will be starting on the hour. This is Kilo Mike 4 Charlie Alpha X-ray. Dedicated children from Georgia. Going to be net control for the airport fire subject today. We got no frequency and no sound information. Members of active duty, retired, or veterans airport. They include aircraft, include air controllers, vessel leaders, and support personnel. These will airline at our airport. Together a list, I go down the list. I will be posing questions. Airport.org. Contact control with your contact relay info or text. Right? Okay, I've got the following Florida. Number 4, KYY, KX5, K1,
K4YDB, Charlie, started in Georgia, and usually Charlie, Line 3, mission, to K4YDB, Line 3, if you ever check right out. And we have November 3, 6, Echo, Tom, Arizona. Do we have any other check-ins for the Air Force Flyers Club? Please come now. Okay, I can hear it. John, LJS, shout from West Coast.
Yeah, Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Sunday morning Air Force Flyers, and we're looking for check-in. Either members or visitors, call now.
Whiskey 5, Papa India, X-ray.
Oh, we got Uncle Chris in there, W5CIX, and there's somebody else in the noise. Come again? I'm not hearing anything else. Did you miss KQ6E, Jack? And then I think you said a November 3, and I didn't get that one on the list. What's that one, over?
No, I didn't have a November 3. But November, so that's the check out. We also got W5CIX. Thank you, John. Dale from 503, could you give us a
Yeah, I'll be glad to, Jack. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf relaying for net control. And taking check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club net members or visitors. Call now. Kilo, Quebec 4, and I missed this suffix. Say it again there, please. Over. Oh, yes, KQ4KJV, King James Version. And I can't remember your name, but we've got you on the list. KQ4 Kilo Juliet Victor. Good morning to you. Any others? That's it, Jack. Just KQ4KJV. That's Jim in Winter Haven, Florida. Just came up. Good morning, Jim. Glad to have you with us. Back to net, W5OG.
attempt in Venezuela, an air-to-air gun kill was stormed by a which aircraft did it shoot down? Alpha, another F-16 Alpha, Bravo, a Mirage 5, Charlie, a Tango 2 Buckeye, and Delta, an OB-10 Bronco. Anybody need anything repeated? Okay, we'll go ahead and start with both timers. W6LJS, Tom, first both timers, and SBJ on also both timers. Yes, go ahead, John. W6LJS.
Okay, real good, Jack. Good morning to you, man. This is WA6LJS. You're coming in good S9 plus. And deal was, and K1DB was the strongest at 30 over this morning. We're light rain here today, about 60 degrees, and pretty overcast with a very light drizzle. And I thought we were done with the rain, but I guess not. Answer to your question, I think, I don't really know. I'm going to go with Bravo, the Mirage. So put me down for B Bravo. And let's see, and I'll hang in for a seconds so that in case you can't hear Larry, the 18-wheel mobile that's in there. So I'll hang in for because I think he's next. So over to you, Jack. KM4CAX WA6LJS.
Yes.
Okay, Larry, KB0LTT Mobile. Go ahead, you're up. WA6LJS relay. Okay, yeah, you're not real strong, Larry, but I am getting you locally. And did you? What was your question? Over. Oh yeah, the answers to the question were A, the F-16, B, the Mirage, C, the T2, and the Delta was the what's it, I can't read my writing, the OVM or something, over. Okay, Larry, very good. Thanks for checking in. Sorry conditions aren't a little bit better. And I'm not even hearing you on the SDR, so I don't think Jack heard you at all. But he chose Delta, the OV, Jack. So 73 skies, back to you, Jack. KM4CAX, have a good net. WA6LJS.
Thank you, John. Yeah, I can't do it more than that. Let's go to Danielle with the Dale, W5OG0.
Okay, Jack, thank you. W5OG here. Good morning to all. Good morning to Larry there. I think he's in Kentucky. He said the KB0LTT. Good to have him with us. Unfortunately, Cliff is not here this morning. I think he is taking some wait a minute, he is. He's on, says he's in there now. I see that he's on Netlogger. So good morning to you, Cliff, as well. You 18-wheelers are going to stick together there, I guess. And I think Larry's right about that. I think it was the OV-10. Now, you put me down for Delta also. I'll just fly along with him, and we'll see how that turns out. I'll get the answer later, I suppose. We are one and done here this morning. And it rained all night here. I don't know where all this water's going, but fortunately, it's I've got some standing water in the yard, of course, in a lot of different places, but no real what you'd call flooding. So I guess I'm all right. We're still high and dry, but lots and lots of rain this spring. 7-3, Jack. Thanks for doing the Sunday Net. Good morning to everybody. Did enjoy the Kentucky Derby yesterday evening. That was an exciting race and always fun. But the 150th Kentucky Derby there yesterday. Mystic Dan, 18-1 shot. You could have made a lot of money if you'd have had some money on that horse. 7-3, all have a great Sunday. We will see you perhaps on the afternoon round table this afternoon. Back to you, Jack. KM4CAX, W5OG.
Let's go to Willie, K5YDB. Willie, you're up.
KM4CAX in the group from KJ5DWB. Sorry I did miss the question, Jack, but I guess go ahead and put me down for Delta. It looks like a little mini lemming in the making there. But good morning. We did get a lot. We got a couple of inches last night of rain, so it's standing there in the backyard in a bunch of places, and it looks like it may shape up to be a good day. So just wanted to check in this morning, say hi to everybody, and make sure none of y'all washed away. Hopefully no lightning strikes or anything like that. But I'll be here at the bottom, Jack, so I'll send it back to you. KM4CAX Correctional Group, KJ5BWB, good morning. Oh, yes, sir. Roger, roger. I'll be here to the bottom, Jack.
Yeah, KM4CAX N5B. Good morning, Jack, and good morning, everyone on the net today. Boy, we're soggy here. 5 inches of rain last night. We've had enough. I don't know what's next. Pestilence, maybe? It's been really, really touchy here. Not as bad as the Houston area, but we're getting close to it. In 1982, I was deployed on an FMS case to the Venezuelan Air Force, to their Air Force One detachment at Maracay Air Force Base. That's west of Caracas. And I have a number of stories about that 2-month TDY. But one of the things that I had to learn while I was there was the Manana syndrome was in full force. The Air Force, with some exceptions, the Air Force is basically a flying club, and it was ripe with corruption. And I was trying to get some support equipment shipped in from their supply point at Miami Airport, and the colonel told me it was in. The colonel was a great leader, by the way, natural leader, wonderful man, became the MOD for Venezuela down the road. But anyway, we went to the supply base, him and I, and we opened a crate, and it was full of portable refrigerators. So, he was upset. But anyway, yeah, that was an experience there in a second or third tier Air Force. Amazing. Now, the reason I put all those aircraft on that answer list is all of those aircraft were operated by the Venezuelan Air Force, and we can talk a little bit about that when we do the answer. So, Jack, thanks for letting me pose the question again. I think this one's a little obscure, but those of you who peruse YouTube and aviation stuff probably know the answer. KM4CAX N5B. He turned to Jack, and it was Delta.
K4CAX, W5PX, Jack, everything all right?
Affirmative, he did. It was Delta.
Whoever's logging got Delta in there. He turned it, so it's back to you, sir.
W5PX. Good morning, Jack. Yeah, it's a bit noisy today, even though my radio's only showing an S3 noise level, which is quite normal, but it just sounds noisier. I'm hearing about everybody pretty well here. You're coming in great, Dale and John, and a few of the others are coming in pretty strong. Let's see, question. Oh, thank you, Lee, for that. Maybe finally an easier one. I don't know, but I knew that Venezuela had F-16s, that I knew, and I didn't know about the shoot down, but I remember, I thought it was an A-10, because I remember 10, but I didn't remember OV-10, and who am I to fight the lemming line here? I'm going to mosey on over to the lemming line and shrug my shoulders and look small and get in line. Anyway, thanks for the question, Lee. I'm sure we're going to learn more about this. Anyway, working for a question for tomorrow, Jack, which, I don't know, I think it'll be informative about a top secret place you've all probably heard of. Anyway, this is K4YDB, back to KM4CAX. Thank you for running the Sunday Net, Jack.
After that, Jack, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday morning to you. From the frozen tundra of northern Nevada again. Interesting. Sat down last night, glass of wine to watch 6 o'clock local news, and what's the first thing they showed? Donner Pass over I-80 closed because of snow. It was closed from the California-Nevada line all the way over the mountain to Colfax. So, that's roughly 2,000 feet elevation on the west side of the mountain. So they got clobbered up there on the hilltop last night. We got some intermittent rain, and it looks like a typical February morning outside right now. Well, I've started designing myself a new mast for the hex beam. What I'm looking at is to get it up 20 feet. And my problem, of course, being in a neighborhood with antenna restrictions, the homeowner's restrictions. So the guise that I have always used is the fact that this is not a permanent mount, it's temporary, that I can take that antenna down anytime I so desire. Therefore, it should be lawful, and nobody has given me any static on that concept yet. For that matter, I don't think anybody has ever noticed it, except my neighbor behind me. Anyway, one of the things that I'm looking at on this build would be the ability to just if I want to move it somewhere, rather than have to move this gargantuan thing, to be able to easily disassemble it and move it. So I'll keep you in mind as I progress on this design. If anybody is interested, when I get to that point, to get a hold of me, I'll share my design with you. Okay, as to the question, boy, interesting. There was my first thought when you asked the question was a battle that they had, don't quote me on this, but I believe it was in Central America, Honduras, and Guatemala, and it was, as I recall, two F4U Corsairs that got a dogfight. Down there with in South America, you caught me on that one, Jack. I really don't know, so I'm gonna take the easy way out and select the lemming line and go with Delta. So we'll see how far I go when all I'm doing is throwing the dice this morning. So with that, buddy, I'll send it back to you and be standing by to hear the answer. KM4CAX, this is KM7, G. Dale.
Relay Delta.
KM4CAX, K4YDB. Well, good morning, Jack. Morning to all the flyers out there. Jack, your signal is, I'm not copying you hardly locally at all, but I am copying you on Utah. I hope you're copying me. Yeah, we've picked up in the last couple of days 2.5 inches of rain here. And my son's supposed to be coming out this afternoon to help me cut the umbilical cord between these two computers here. But I'm not sure if he's going to come yet or not because they've got 55% chance of thunderstorms again in this area, which is kind of weird because one channel says sunny and the other channel says rain. So I'm going to have to wait and see which one wins right now. So I do have to do some house cleaning over here. And like I said, I'm not sure if my son's coming. Conditions are not that great here. I am here in Texas quite nicely. John LJS, he was in and out. Jack, you've been way down in the noise all morning. I'm primarily copying you on the SDR. Joe, I didn't hear. I heard him on the SDR. So anyway, conditions aren't the greatest. But anyway, and Bob was coming in pretty good. He was a good S7 over here about K1BOB. So anyway, Skip must be, I don't know, long today. Anyway, not a lot else going on over here. I'll turn it back to you, Jack. KM4C. Oh, you want my question? Put me down for, I guess there's no reason I should break the chain. Put me down for Delta. KM4CAX, K4YDB. I'm back to net.
King Queen 6 Echo, Mike, you're up.
King Queen 6 Echo, Mike, you're up. K4YDB. Nothing heard in Idaho, Jack.
Well, thank you there, Jack. Good morning. Sorry I missed yesterday's net with Bob there. I apologize, but we had a lot of work to do running around. We bought new windshields, 2 of them for $90 from Freightliner. Got home, opened up the box, and they were both broke. So I had to put them back, take them back there, and ended up buying a single windshield, and my kids are checking on me here. And they're feeding the horses. And before my son has to leave out, and right now he's got to go pick up an oversized load there in Houston and take it up to Shreveport. Trouble is, US 59 is closed due to flooding up there in Livingston. So I don't know how they're going to get them routed around yet. But anyways, he's got to leave later on today. And he's got 2 axle double drop lowboy sitting here in my driveway, along with my truck sitting next to it. Anyways, I'm going to go with Delta. It seems like a good lemming line. We'll all sink or swim on that question. I'm hearing about everybody, and I'm on the vertical right now, although I do have the beam pointed to you. When I do, you and Charlie are both 9 over. But anyways, it's just 64 degrees here and cloudy, and some more rain later on today. The XYL is up there in Roy City, and sister-in-law is doing real fine. She had back surgery, so yeah, she's screwed and bolted together. So anyway, so joined the club on being screwed and wired. Other than that, everybody's sounding pretty good. I'll pass it back to you, Jack. This W5PIX in Bull Verde, Texas, on the base.
Wilco, I got some space on them. Let's see how it works. King Queen 4 Kilo Juliet Victor in Winter Haven, Florida. James, you're up for the Flyers Club net. King Queen 4 King Juliet Victor. You there, Jim? You're up for the Flyers. Nothing heard on James. Let me try Andrew. AF1, Romeo Delta. AF1, Romeo Delta, Florida. Andrew, if you're there, you're up for the Flyers. King Queen 4, Alpha Foxtrot 1, Romeo Delta. Andy, are you there? Nope, nothing heard, Jack.
Yeah, KM4CX and 5BE. Thank you, Jack. The F-16 was based in Maracay. Maracay was an interesting base. It was a combination of Nellis, Wright-Patterson, and Tinker all in one. And so it was their logistics center, their fighter base. Anyway, they were transitioning out of the Mirage 5, which is an air-to-ground version of the Mirage 3, and just beginning to do the logistics necessary to bring the F-16 on. So the F-16 was the aircraft involved. Like I said earlier, all of those aircraft on that list were in the Venezuelan inventory. The kill was on an OV-10, so the answer is Delta. All of you got that. I'm correcting John's paper right now. And there's a very interesting YouTube video of this kill taken from the ground, and it was a air-to-air gun kill. So you can look that up. Just type in anything you want that's germane on that search engine, and it'll get you there. So that was a tough time for Venezuela. You know, they had been fully westernized relative to equipment, both airlift and training and tactical air. And then, of course, since then, the country's gone down the toilet, and they've got all Russian and Chinese equipment now. No more M16s, all went to AKs, and I mean, it's just a basket case. And because I was down there a couple of times, first time for 2 months, and I really enjoyed it. Loved most of the people that I work with, and it's just a shame that it's gone down into a socialist quagmire now. So I try to remember the good days when I was down there in '82. So that's the background behind it. F-16A against an OV-10. Look it up on YouTube. KM4CX N5B. 73 of you, buddy.
Wilco, Jack. KB0LTT, mobile in Florida. Larry, are you there? You're up for the Flyers, sir. KB0LTT, Larry, you're up for the Flyers, 73 round. Nothing heard, Jack. K1DOB.
KF0OPE, you're up there. Or KF0OPE, you're up. Captain, I'm not hearing anything.
Chris is wanting what done, Jack.
Charlie said he's one and done there, Jack, relay.
K4YDB, yeah, Jack, you've held up out here throughout the net just fine. And the conditions are a little putting people off, I think, so they're getting off early. But great job there. Good question from Lee there. Yeah, we don't talk much about South America. Maybe perhaps we never have. So enjoyed that this morning, and we'll see you all tomorrow. And thanks, Charlie, for doing your broadcast there on YouTube. Mighty fine. I'll get to some questions today. I think I just finished one up here. I want to make sure it's worded well. And we'll see everybody tomorrow, I hope. I hope conditions are a little bit better. Somebody is I saw the YouTube about any pianos that might be messing up things today. But anyway, thanks, Jack, for a fine net. K1COB 73.
Yes, he turned it.
KM4CAX, K4YDB. Well, good because that's the only place I'm copying you, Jack. Anyway, thanks for running the net today. Interesting question. Of course, I always enjoy them. 7-3s, everybody. Everybody have a great day. And don't know if I'm going to work on computers or not today. Anyway, K4YDB, back to net.
The Derby was great. As a photographer, I covered the Derby for
Okay, Jack, Captain, I thank you very much. It's W5PIX here on the base here in Bull Verde, Texas. And, well, like I said, we're all had the rain. Now it's y'all's turn. Hi there, as they say. And, it's been a challenge. And, fortunately, all I got to do is go to San Antonio in the morning, and then I'll see where I get to go. But, boy, I tell you what, we've had a lot of rain because I've seen a lot of pastures that look like lakes, and I'm just hopefully that no livestock was in those areas. Usually cows is what I'm talking about, and I hope that young driver that lost control also was all right there Friday when I was coming up there on Highway 6 there headed towards Fort Worth. Anyways, I didn't hear the question because my son said he smelled hot plastic, so I don't know if we're trying to dry out something here or what, but anyways, I'll go back out and go sniff some more, but I will be over on the Echo Link there, and Echo Link. So, see everybody over there in just a little bit, so. This is W5PIX, and enjoying the group today. Everybody have a good day, and of course, we done had breakfast, so we're here for a little bit longer before I gotta go run and buy some groceries for the truck. So, 73 Jack, thank you for running the net today. Captain, take care. W5PIX back to KM4 CAX. King Queen 4, Julius Victor, I believe it was James down here in Florida, W5PIX relaying. Nothing hurt, Captain. I turned the beam that way. Alpha Foxtrot 1, Romeo Delta, are you there, W5PIX relaying? I'm hearing those stations too, Jack, but they're way off, fader way. Thank you much, Captain. Back to you, W5PIX.